In order to change urban communities or issues regarding Black Lives That Matter or police brutality, policies need to be in place. And they're not.
The Black Tea Party.
Well, I mean, if we look at Hillary Clinton, she's not perfect either, but she continues to claim to be in some way because her emails are become a classified issue. But the whole thing with Black Lives That Matter, she had a little private interview.
She did a PR thing.
Yeah.
That's what it came off as. Like, what do I have to do to make you guys happy so I get the good publicity?
I didn't get that.
You didn't think that?
No, I thought that he asked some valid questions, but I think she responded in a Hillary way.
You and your family have been, in no uncertain way, partially responsible for this, more than most.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Hillary comes off a little harsh than most. But I think she answered
comes off defensive.
But, you know, I'm the Republican here, and I'm going to actually say I kind of understood where she came from. Meaning
really?
That,
I mean, once you say, you know, this country has still not recovered from its original sin, which is true. Once you say that, then the next question by people who are on the sidelines, which is the vast majority of Americans, the next question is, well, so what do you want me to do about it? What am I supposed to do about it? That's what I'm trying to put together in a way that I can explain it and I can sell it. Because in politics, if you can't explain it and you can't sell it, it stays on the shelf. And this is now a moment in time, just like the civil rights movement or the women's movement or the gay rights movement or a lot of other movements reached a point in time. The people behind that consciousness raising and advocacy, they had a plan ready to go. So that when you turn to, you know, the women's movement, we want to pass this and we want to pass that and we want to do this. Problems are not all taken care of, we know that. Obviously, I know more about the civil rights movement in the old days because I had a lot of involvement in working with people. So they had a plan, this piece of legislation, this court case we're going to make, et cetera, et cetera. Same with the gay rights movement. You know, we're sick of homophobia, we're sick of being discriminated against, we want marriage equality, and we're starting in the States and we're going to keep going until we get it at the highest court of the land. So all I'm saying is your analysis is totally fair. It's historically fair, it's psychologically fair, it's economically fair. But you're going to have to come together as a movement and say, here's what we want done about it.
It's like you have to hold government accountable. He was talking about emotion and being loved and loving. Maybe if we all were more loving and compassionate, things would get better. She says you have to change policies. In order to change urban communities or issues regarding Black Lives That Matter or police brutality, policies need to be in place. And they're not. And this is a nationwide epidemic. And at this point, it is a federal issue, the way I look at it. We can't continue to look at it from a street and from 100%. A state level. We have to look at it from a federal. And my thing is, why are you addressing future candidates and not dealing with the candidate who happens to be black and president now?
It's hard to get a hold of that one. That's part of it.
No, it's not. I think protest. You can protest on the White House. He's got a countdown.
I thought they have asked, and
asking is not enough.
I know.
You have to get out, and you have to.
I think they look at him.
Protest there at the White House.
I mean, I think Obama has a year and a half left, and he's not being a lame duck. He has a lot going on with the Iran deal and the unfortunate TPP and stuff. But I don't think there's anything he can truly do in a year and a half. I'm with you. Like, okay, this is where I agree with you on Hillary, but I think Hillary she came off as defensive to me.
But she always comes off defensive. She always comes off defensive.
I know, and I think that's her flaw. I think that's her huge flaw, and that's why people don't like her.
Well, I think people don't like her because I don't think she thinks this way, but I think people think she feels she's entitled or one level above, or it's this whole air that she puts off that people don't like.
Yeah.
And I think what she said was valid, and I think she was right on point, but how she executed was not liked or accepted.
Exactly. No, I mean, and the way she came at it to me was very PR-y, like, okay, you need to go to your, like, this bureaucratic, and that's not what the meeting was supposed to be about.
Featuring weekly discussions on political news and current affairs. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.
You're listening